Hi everybody. Today I wanted to show you this scrubby yarn from Red Heart that I was fortunate enough to run into because at Walmart they sometimes have yarn on clearance. So every time you go to Walmart, go to the clearance aisle. If you don't know where it is, find out. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Every once in a while there's something that's really awesome that you want to get that's a much better price. This yarn, which I haven't bought before, so I've been interested in trying this out. It's scrubby. It's called scrubby, and that's exactly what it's for, making scrubbies. So this was, as you can see, this was $2.50. One of them was $1, and they're normally, I think, maybe around $5, like $4 something, close to $5. So I thought that was a great price to try these out, and I wanted to show these to you. I particularly like this white, and then this is very Christmassy. So I'm not sure why they put any of their yarn on the clearance. I mean, it's nice yarn that I've seen in their clearance section, so I'm not sure why they do that. But you might get really lucky and get a hold of something that that you really want, or you can always just make scrap can or something like that. You never know what you're going to need some yarn for. So let's see. This also looks like an Italian flag. Christmassy and Italian flag. So let's see. See how this works up. Since it's a scrubby, I wasn't sure if it would be difficult to actually work with. Now I should show you, let's see, it's a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and it is, let's see, 78 yards. They are calling it a 4-weight, because with this kind of yarn, it's kind of an educated guess what you want to call the weight, since it's not a uniform thickness. So I'm going to work some of this up, and then I will show you. Well, I guess we'll basically make a scrubby. We'll make a flat kind of. And I would say so far it's not it's not really irritating on my fingers, so that's good. It feels like, it's kind of hard to describe. Like if you just take your fingers and rub your fingers on it, it's not a really rough kind of thing. It feels like plastic is the only thing that I can think of to describe what it feels like, but it's not really like a really scratchy, irritating kind of yarn. So that's good for working with it. It might be interesting later for me to find my chains. Let's see. So we're gonna skip here. I do find with yarn that it's hard to find your stitches, that it also doesn't matter as much if you do make a mistake, because you can't see it and nobody else can see it either. So I try not to get too crazy about that kind of stuff and just enjoy the yarn. So this is not bad. I can figure out where they're at. If you're really new to crocheting, you probably don't want to start out with something like this, because it's going to be even more confusing for you. I can't imagine a new person trying to find where to put their hook if they were using this and they didn't have a lot of experience first. So not a first time user kind of yarn. So there are definitely yarns that are better to start somebody out on, like a nice cotton that has a good stitch definition, and that way they can see everything better and they can learn. They're already going to make mistakes, so it's easier to learn with something you can see. Yeah, this is not bad. It's not irritating on the fingers. It's not really difficult to work with the crochet hook, like trying to pull it through. I'm not pulling it tight. And I'm actually using a 5 and not a 5.5 because I don't think there's a big difference. It's kind of cute. I'm actually thinking of making something Christmassy with this now that I look at it. Something that's not a scrubby, because I'm getting some ideas. So I will work up some more of this and let you see what it looks like, but that's what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to have to try it out as a scrubby. So I have not actually tried them out. See how it works and see how it holds up in the wash. I get the feeling this is probably going to hold up pretty well, because it does really feel like plastic, and I did not even look to see what it was made out of. I know it's not a natural. Let's see, they put those tags on there and it's hard to see, and I'm not sure where they put it. I will let you know what it is made out of, and I will be back with you and let you see what this looks like. Okay, I'm back, and this is the scrubby that I made. I think it's a decent enough size. Might be too big. I'm not really sure because I haven't made one. I'm not sure what size I prefer. So that's basically what it looks like, and I will tell you in a good light that it actually looks kind of it's kind of a shiny, like I said, it kind of feels like plastic, but I mean, you know, that's what we clean with, right? So it's kind of like a toothbrush, like the idea of a toothbrush. So this is kind of a cute color. I like this for Christmas. I'm gonna have to keep this. So I will try this out in the wash, and I will use this, and we'll see how well it holds up, see if it cleans decently. I have no idea. And if there's some kind of yarn that you want me to review, because you'd like to look at it, you'd like to see how it kind of looks when it's worked up a little bit, let me know in the comments, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel, if you like my channel and like the video. Thank you again. Bye.